Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to our Farming Simulator 22 Let's Play series here on YouTube. I'm wearing some different headphones today. My other ones are dead. Hey, welcome in. It's episode 44, and we have a little bit of business to cover before we do anything else today. So, I did want to say, it's 44 episodes into this series. I've been having an incredible time. Shout out to all of you who have been enjoying it as well. Unfortunately, I am going to move this series to an every other day series. We're still going to do it. We're still going to continue it, at least for now. It's got to end someday, just the same way that all of us have to die someday. Why did I have to make that so grim and morbid? But we're still going to do the series. I just want to make sure that I have time to record it and also time to work on other stuff too. So we're going to move it to an every other day series while I'm working on other stuff. So yeah, you'll still get these episodes, 9 a.m. It'll just be every other day, starting with this episode. So you had an episode yesterday. You won't have one tomorrow, but there'll be another one the day after that. Hey, welcome back. It's September here on the farm. I think last time, we harvested some wheat. I believe it's September. That means it's time to plant wheat. And we planted canola as well. That's right, we planted canola. So we have to plant wheat today in our 2 wheat fields. These chickens are doing great. Let's just check on them real quick. We got a couple we should sell, I think. Let's do the check-in on the chickens first. Chicken check-in. It's time for a chicken check-in. Interesting. I very soon am just gonna do all of the selling of chickens off screen because it's a lot of like menu work, and I don't want you guys to. So here's the deal, 44 episodes in. I'm trying to keep this series as exciting as I can, and I really want to make progress and do cool things and all that. But I also want to, 131 chickens over here, by the way. I also want to keep myself sane, keep you sane, and that means not doing the same things over and over and over again on screen. So that's what we're gonna do. We got 8.5K, 8.5K, cool. So chickens are totally fine. Nothing needs sold. They're popping off. 131 over here. That's great. Let's go to the sheep. See if they need any food. Hi, buddy. How's it going? He's going to his banker job in the city. Imagine being a banker, making money, not being in debt to the bank. Oh my god. The bank sort of being in debt to you a little bit. Crazy. Crazy. All right. So sheep are fine. Sheep are totally fine. And that means it's time for us. I don't know that I even checked these before I started. They'll be fine. It's time for us to get to plant it. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? We want to run the planter and get some wheat in the ground. And I think all we got to do with that is just. Do I have it set up? Where is my? No. Where's my planter at? I feel like I usually store it on this side of the barn right here. Let's use this. I think I maybe put it around the side of this building right up here. Oh, that's the plow. Did I use it on the canola yesterday? Let's go take a look at the map. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I did use it on canola yesterday, but it's right there by the chickens apparently. Oh my god, it's behind. It's hiding. I forgot. Now I remember parking this thing here. Great. Well, I forgot. Last episode we also fucked around with a million pallets. And learned our lesson about never doing that again. Come on, hook her up. How can I not drive straight this morning? I've had coffee. Let's go try and fill this stuff up from the pallets. A little bit of seed. We want wheat. There we are. So we got some seed here for sure. Probably some fertilizer as well. Let's just kind of pull close to things and hit R. Yep. Getting a little bit of fertilizer there. This is the most hillbilly way of doing things. In a way, my family would be very proud. My actual IRL family. would probably be very proud. Add some seed there. Add some more seed there. I mean, it's full, so it doesn't matter. I think we may have some liquid fertilizer there. Would you look at that? All right, well, let's get these 2 seed fields started. It should be relatively easy once we get going. I don't really know if there's anything else I want to do while I'm working today, so. Or like today in game. Good. We are going. So, what if we just got this going with a little bit of time-lapse action? I will see you when we're a little bit farther into this project. So, bye-bye. Okay, we got a worker going. One field planted, the other one is getting worked on. Should be done before too long. Hey, there's a couple things I wanted to check here. While we're here, we do need to weed this field 41 and 42, our big canola fields. So we'll do that. The other thing I wanted to check, we checked used, nothing there. We're keeping an eye on used machinery because we'd love to upgrade our harvester at some point. The other thing we're keeping an eye on, or at least I am. It's the wrong time of year for it. We're keeping an eye on jobs, harvesting jobs specifically, that are non-normal, or at least like not related to the crops that we're doing. And the reason for that is that I would love to experiment with some other crops that we've never done before, like, for instance, potatoes, you know, beets, grape, I don't care, grapes, olives, whatever, lots of stuff. So, I'm very excited to experiment with it. I would be much more comfortable if I can do a contract for it before I actually buy expensive machinery and fields myself. But that is the goal. Eventually, the goal is to get there. So, I'm gonna set this this person working. It didn't look like we had any harvesting jobs today. That's okay. That's okay. It's totally okay. How's our money doing? How's our money doing? Not great. We got $20,000 to our name. Wait till all these chickens sell, though. Speaking of the devil, is it wool time? Wait, is it egg time? Eggs is not. No. It must be. It's neither. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's September, which is the worst for everything. Canola will be very good very soon. And wheat will be good soon. So let's see what canola is. Nothing yet. All right, cool. We should check that every day. I almost went a full day without checking it, so we should check that every day. We'll do a little bit of this ourselves real quick before we set a worker to do it. Yeah. So I'm sort of thinking that next is probably like potatoes or something crazy like that, you know? Potatoes or something crazy like that. I think our chicken venture is going to be just fine in terms of how much wheat we need for these chickens. I hope so. But I think so. So now my goal is to go to new frontiers, you know? New frontiers. Grapes or olives, potatoes, sugar beets, or cotton. I've never done cotton. I don't know, sugarcane. All of those. I've done such simple crops in this game. So the question is going to be what makes a lot of sense. We have our handy dandy notepad, our handy dandy post-it note over here of let's just hire a worker real quick so I can do this. All right, so get out of there. Of fields and how much they're worth. So let's keep an eye on that actually, because Like I know that, for instance, at field 40, which is right here, is 3.0 acres. And it cost 180, which means $60,000 per acre. So let's look at field 43, which I know has a contract up right now. Field 43 is 2.21 acres. Oh no, where's my pin? Oh no, I'm out of pins. All right, we'll have to do the math. How do I not have a pin? It's my desk. This is literally where I keep pins. All right, so 2.21 acres, and it costs 78. So that is already a much better deal. So we should definitely try to buy 43 if we can. It's a little bit of an awkward place to locate, but 43 is something like 35,000 per acre, it looks like. So I'm gonna grab a pin. I'll be right back. You may laugh at my methods, but this post-it note has already gotten us one field. This post-it note got us the right field when we bought field 51. So for the best deal. So I grabbed a pin and I did the math, and yeah, this one's like 35K per acre, which is really good. So let's keep an eye on 4750. Are either of those out here? It does not look like it. What's field 39? Oh, that's the big boy. That's the big boy. Okay. Let's take a look at that. 39 is 10.92. Because a big boy field could be cool. We eventually get some good machinery. This is like what I imagine it's like when real life farmers kind of like in my hometown, you'd always like see farmers chatting at the diner. There's one diner. It changed hands like 16 times, but there was one diner. You'd always see them like chatting about stuff. You'd see them going around to estate sales and stuff. Ooh, so 39 is technically, it's $364,000, but it is $33,000 per acre, which means overall productivity very good. Overall value very good. A lot of these are going to be too far other than that. So, great. Well, let's, what else do we want to do today? It's like sort of to, so let's start thinking. We could save up for field 43, and field 43 could be a little experiment field. So right here, this little boy, 2.2 acres. It could be a little experiment field. It's a nice place for it, you know. If we hate it experimenting, we could always transfer it to something else, you know. We could always do something else with it. So, our options are like sugar beet, sugarcane, cotton. Let's take a look at the owned items. If you guys have preferences, tell me. It's gonna be a little bit before I actually get to figuring this out. So, the thing I know about potatoes is that it's a little awkward because you have to dig. Obviously, you have to dig the potato out of the ground and then like sort it. The other thing I think I remember about potatoes, I watched one other person play potatoes, and I don't know if let's see here. Potatoes, it just says there's one price. Okay. They seem pretty cheap, but I think they actually give you a lot. Sugar beets, there's regular and then cut. That's confusing. Oh, lordy. Olives and grapes. The thing I remember about olives and grapes, the thing I know about olives and grapes is that you got to put a lot of time into it early, because you have to you have to sink cost into building a, you know, putting up like rows. What is that called? Like rows. There's a word for that. Man, I need more coffee apparently. But then once you do that and you get a lot of them in the ground, then you can, I think olives are the same way. They're like on posts. So I'm leaning more towards sugar beet, cotton, or potato. So let's see what sugar beet has to do with. I think this is same sort of thing. You need to cut the foliage down with a topper, and then you need to That's 185 horsepower. I guess the other piece of information we could go with is this. Do our planters will plant either cotton or sugar beets? Okay. So I think we have to lean towards those two. Cotton or sugar beets. Let's take a look at cotton real quick. Sorry, if you guys know this already, this may be slightly oh, and then we have to figure out headers. Of course we do. Of course we do. This may be slightly old hat for you, but so that header, will the corn header do? Nope. Shit. So we either have to buy a whole new harvester. Oh man. So which one of these is more expensive to get into? Cotton requires this $500,000 dollar harvester. So that's good. I think we might be going potatoes. Sorry, sugar beet technically. This thing is just pulled and it's 185 horsepower, which we definitely own. And it's just these two. You need a Halm topper and then you need that. So I think sugar beets is probably the play. I have no idea how you cut sugar beets. But that is a problem for the future. That is definitely a problem for the future. No idea. You just stopped. Why did you stop? Definitely hired you as a worker. All right, I think what we'll do here is I'm gonna get some stuff done. Oh, it's because we have no money. That's why, because they can't afford to keep putting fertilizer in the thing. Uh-oh. That probably means that our other workers also stopped. I'm gonna speed time up. We'll manage these workers real quick, and then maybe we can do another day on camera today. I don't think we've done that much this episode so far, so get you working. I know it's expensive to have a couple people working here, but the other thing I could do is just take a little bit more money out of the bank or do the job myself. I could always just do the job myself. At this stage right now, I think I'm okay with not. Let's take $5,000 more out of the bank. I'm having fun playing manager right now rather than anything else, you know? Like, I'm sitting here, like, working through things like, so sugar beet is, this is what I wanted to do next. Sugar beet is plantable by March. So, all we would need is, by March, oh, buddy, this is all we would need, by the way. I think we're going to do it really soon. All we would need is by March to get, it's 43 technically. 43 is 78 plus, let's go packs, sugar beet, plus 125. We need $200,000 by March. I guess technically, I don't have to have the harvest by March. The other question is, what is on that field? What is on... Let's just go visit. Oops, I ran straight into that wall. What's in this field? You guys wouldn't happen to have any collectibles over here, would you? This is where I found one right here, actually. Currently, absolutely nothing is in this field. Cool. It's getting really dark. Sorry about that. I fucked up. And I accidentally turned the, time way too fast. Ooh. Man, I'm all over the place today. Holy cow. So we need to buy this, we want to buy this field. It doesn't look like we're going to get any... Maybe they'll plant something in the next day or two that we could also harvest, but I don't think we're going to get anything that's harvestable by March. So it doesn't really matter when we buy it, it seems. I'm going to go ahead and cut to when these jobs are done. So I'll see you then. We are working underneath the stars. All right, we're doing the last little... Well, I guess the stars aren't really out. We're working under the field lights. We're doing the last little bit of this here. I just went ahead and did it by hand. Save money, you know. it's fun to do the farming. It's fun to do the actual farming sometimes. I left a little bit of some weird shapes here, but last little bit here. I think our worker is done fertilizing the other field, so, or spraying the other field. So that's going to do it for September. We're going to move on to the next month here in just a second, and we'll see what October has to offer us. I don't think this is the time of year where we kind of sit on our laurels and try and sell stuff. I don't think we have a ton left to do. Sorry, a ton that we have to do in the next couple months. So let's go ahead and take this back, park it at the same space so that I know where it is next time. And yeah, now it's time to settle in for the winter. I'm excited. So it was another good year. This is the time you start reflecting on how the last year went, you know? It's a good year overall, I would say. Let's see how just like sorta crappy and also sorta out of the way we can park this thing. Honestly, perfect. Exactly what I had in mind. Great. So I think we're gonna have some eggs to sell here real soon. Real soon. And I'm excited because that should bring us in a lot of money. Eggs are... Oh my god, I'm gonna wreck. Eggs are... best in October, November, December. Maybe we could sell them this episode. Maybe we could sell them. It's crazy how I can't remember what month's stuff is good at selling. But there's a lot to remember in this game. In my defense, there's a shit ton to remember in this game. All right, let's park you here. Run over that cone. And let's go to sleep. Oh, no, we don't have that much money. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. 32,000? I don't have that much. I got 24,000. Uh-oh. Will it still be there in the morning? This is exactly what we... Oh my god, they'll let me borrow more now. Oh, let's go. This is perfect timing. Perfect timing. The bank has... Let's go check the mail. Let's go check the mail. Getting home at the end of a long day, I noticed for sale on the way home. Over on the side of the road, there was a used sugar beet harvester. Oh man, this is exactly what I need. I desperately need a sugar beet harvester. And to get it used would save me $30,000 probably. Whew, $40,000. It's a real shame that the bank won't give me more. Oh, I found a letter from the bank. They're willing to offer me more loan? Look at that. I can go up to $515,000 now. Heck yeah. So, that's beautiful. I got $39,000 on me right now. Let's go buy this thing. I'm going to hit purchase, and then I'm not even going to get it until the morning. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and repay a little bit. And go. Lay ourselves down to sleep. Happy Christmas in September to me. We'll go get it in the morning, and we'll get it checked out and repaired if we can afford it. And that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's why I check this thing so religiously, you know? So religiously. It's beautiful news. What the hell? It's just a huge cedar. How wide does it go? 12 meters. Okay. Great. Happy October. So, first things first. Let's double check that this is not the page that I wanted. I wanted this page. Let's double check the prices here. Eggs are going to be there any second. Eggs are going to be there any second. Wool is no good right now. Canola is great today. 2,200, and we tend to sell at 23 for canola. We'll keep an eye on that one as well. Wheat, we're not going to touch for now. Corn, it really doesn't matter until we get more later. So it's this canola that we're paying attention to. And eggs. I'm going to set the time forward a little bit today, just so that we can double check. Cool. So, Our 2 fields will now need weeded. And we have a machine to go get. So let's do the weeding first, actually. Let's set this guy to working. It's a new day, and I'm stoked. Should be a good day. I got the prospect of making a lot of money on the horizon. It's always a good prospect. Oh yeah, I got some work to do ahead of me. It's a good thing I love this work. All right, so if we're gonna religiously check stuff today, what are we religiously checking first? I think we religiously check canola. It says canola will continue to go up, and it says that eggs will also continue to go up. Let's check the canola. I feel like a person who like bets on sports. That's what I feel like. You know? You have any friends who bet on sports? I have a couple, and I love them very deeply. But being friends with them is basically to watch them continually check their phone for updates. Nothing wrong with that, you know. They're just invested. They're literally invested, and also they're very emotionally invested, and that's cool. I'd rather be emotionally invested in something than nothing, you know, or than be unable to be emotionally invested in stuff. But this is my betting. 22.89. 22.89. It's going up. It was up 1. It's up 1 from what it was last time. It's up 1. I think we also have some herbicide over here we can grab. Not that I necessarily want to. But we can grab it real quick. It's not going to hurt us to stay full. Should be this one all the way on the left. Beautiful. Oh yeah, these small tanks are pretty easy to drain. So let's go to this other wheat field. I'll see you when we get there. Okay, I have time on 360 because I'm the worst type of person, but it's going up. You guys can't see it. Shit, I forgot. It's 23:10 right now. It's 23:10. It's going up. We're gonna start this job and see what it's at the end of it. You don't have access to this land? Bullshit, I don't have access to this land. Are you kidding me? 23:16. Bullshit, I don't have access to it. I bet it'll go up all day. We haven't checked on the animals yet today, so we can do that once we're done here. And then it's probably time to skip forward a month depending on the pricing. It's all just waiting around all day to see what the prices are. 23.25 so far. 23.26. I'm the worst. Great demand at the debris crusher. Oh, thank God we've got so many rocks to give you. Thank God. This is working, right? Yeah, okay. It's hard to see right now. Hard to see. All right. Looking good. Looking good. And we're getting to the end of the day again. Why do I do this to myself? So 23.39, and then eggs are at 41 at Johnson's Farmers Market. Shit. Eggs are up there. Okay. It's usually the fast food restaurant that does really well there. 41.47 and still headed up. I think we're going to sleep overnight on both of them and see what happens. I'm the worst. I'm going to gamble on it. Okay, so we got a little bit left to do here. Probably 2 passes. And then it is, I should go check on our chickens too, but they should get at least a little attention from me today. Dude, this thing is so fucking wide. Honestly, easiest way to get past stuff is just to start to fold it and then unfold it at the last second. Stuff is just so wide. Holy shit. Let's just do this. I'll hire a worker. Good luck with that tiny little field worker. And I'll check on my animals real quick while you're doing that. Oh yeah, full pallet here. We got at least 2 full pallets back there too. We're gonna need some food at some point, but We're looking good. Looking good. I'm excited for sugar beets. I'm really excited. 141. 91 over here. 2 full pallets. 1 full pallet. We got 4 full egg pallets. Oh my god. Each egg pallet is 1,000. So we're gonna have $20,000 in eggs. Is that right? It says 1,400 pieces, 340 kilograms. I don't know if that's a liter. 1,000 liters. I think it might be. I think it is. I don't know though. I don't think it's more. Maybe it's more. Got a little bit of wool, but that's not good this time of year. Y'all need some water eventually. It's 14. You're looking good. You're looking very good. Good sheeps. Good sheepies. We could probably load some stuff up, I guess. Load a couple things up right now. It's October. We're selling next month no matter what, I think. For eggs and for... I don't know. Let's start loading some stuff up. How's our guy doing? I'm nervous that he's... Oh, you're doing great, sweetie. You're doing really great, sweetie. You did miss a little bit. You completed your task. Bullshit. I know it's hard turns here. I know it's hard turns. I think what we'll do is we'll finish this off and then go to bed. Finish this off, go to bed, and then we can tackle the loading and unloading and stuff in the morning. We'll wake up early, just in case. Did that get it all? No, it did not. Just in case, we'll get up early. But, you know, there's nothing more, there's nothing more pleasant than, stressful, than 6 a.m., prices are dropping on eggs, and you have to load 16 pallets before you've even had your coffee, you know? I'm going to give myself that gift tomorrow morning. All right, I'll see you back at the house. Okay. Park this sucker here, and then I think, let's check prices one more time before we call it. $41.50 at Johnson's Farmers Market and headed up. So $41.50 is the price we got to beat, and then $23.39 for Goldcrest Valley. Let's wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow and see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. November, come on, be kind to me. Be very kind to me. 23.27. So Goldcrest is not going up. So canola we sell immediately, and we should sell eggs immediately too. Just the way I like it. Selling shit immediately. First thing in the morning. All right. Well, I guess the easiest thing to do would be to grab you and have you start taking canola. We're gonna make a lot of money today either way. We didn't guess exactly correctly. We guessed fine on our crops, but we did not guess. We didn't guess the way that makes us millionaires. You know, nothing went up a ton overnight. It basically stayed the same. So, I wonder if prices change overnight. Actually, I've never thought about this before, but I guess it's possible. The prices don't change overnight. They just change during business, like during daytime hours. I don't think that's true, though. I think they change. I don't know why I think that, but I do think that. Okay, so what we'll do here is grab ourselves some cannoli. Good old cannoli. And while that's working, we will start loading up egg pallets. And it will be quite a few of them. Not the wheat. Let's do the cannoli. Uh-oh. Did I miss the angle? I think I missed the angle. Do one of those. Do one of those. There we go. Beautiful. It'll still unload while I'm running around. Great. Oh, it's dark out here. God damn. Alright, we'll swing this over here and start picking up pallets. I think we will, I think what we should do here is probably just send you to the place, and then in the meantime we can time lapse me doing these pallets, because I'm not gonna be able to do them very easily, unfortunately. I'm not gonna be any good at it. So not with that attitude, right, Ryan? I gotta be confident. I'm sure I'm gonna get all of them the first time, no problems. All right, let's set destination here. And while you're doing that, I will hop in this thing and get some pallets loaded. I'm gonna edit that so that you guys can see what just happened. What in the actual fuck just happened? The pallet went flying. What? Where are you, my friend? It's this way somewhere. There's no way I'm gonna be able to find it. That's like $6,000 down the drain. Where did you go, friend? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Feels like it's been forever since I last saw all those eggs. Where in the fuck did they go? What? Oh no, I'm gonna have to figure out how to find them. Where are... Oh shit. I cannot believe that happened. They went so far. They might be miles from here by now. I mean, oh my god, incredible. Well, I was doing so well with the pallets too. I'm honestly proud of myself and a little bit peeved that the game made this happen, because things were going so well. Now I don't know where the fuck to look for this pallet of eggs. I'm gonna have to find it, and then once I find it, I'm gonna have to find a way to grab it too. Like to I don't know that I saved recently enough that I could reset a save. I have no idea where it went, and it's really dark. I'm gonna have to cut back to me doing that. Let's do this first. Let's do this. Let's just sell the canola, and then I'll find the, the eggs off screen somewhere. Worst case scenario, I guess I could just pay myself for it using like an XML file thing, but oh man. Or we could just write it up to, you know, hazards of the workplace, honestly. Because it is a hazard of the workplace. Occasionally, everybody knows, when you're farming, when you're raising chickens, occasionally one pallet of eggs is just going to up and, oh shit, didn't mean to click that, up and disappear on you. You know, it's just, it's a law of physics. It's not only going to up and disappear, it's going to hit light speed as it approaches the cosmos, approaches the edge of the Earth's atmosphere. So let's travel to... That's incredible. I don't even care at this point. Like, it doesn't make me mad. It's just funny. Let's travel to here. Let's rent a train. It'll be here in a bit. I'll see you in a second. I guess while we are waiting on this train, I can say one thing real quick, which is that you may have noticed, you know, we're going to do episodes every other day, like I just mentioned. My goal, as soon as I said that, I started doing a little bit more like cutting in these episodes. Like, oh, I'll see you when we're there. I'll see you when we're there. We're going to cut to this more interesting part. If you're going to take the time to watch these videos, I want to do what I can to make them the most enjoyable for you, you know, the most fun for everyone involved, to make the best videos that I can. So, one of the ways that I think I can do that is by just being a little bit smarter about, let's load up the canola. Like what I show you, how we, you know, don't repeat the same things over and over again. So yeah, that's why we're cutting back and forth a bunch. Or at least that's the goal. And I have to give myself time to edit that stuff. It's not like it's major edits, but it's a little bit of editing. Let's go. This should be a shit ton of money. $98,000. Fuck yeah. Hell fucking yeah. And that doesn't even include the good old what do you call it that we should have? The eggs. Let's send this worker home, and then I gotta go find an egg pallet in the middle of nowhere. We'll see how that goes. That's the canola sold for the year, though. That's exciting. It's very exciting. $98,000. So those two fields together are gonna make us 100K every time. Or close to every time. I want to go this way, actually. This is the road. I hit a light pole. Oh, that's fair, I guess. That's fair, I guess. So let's send you on home, and I will see if I can find... You got this? I believe in you, buddy. Find some eggs. BRB. Oh my god. I have found you. Can I lift you by hand? I cannot. You son of a bitch. In the middle of field 39. Okay. Alright, well. Let's see if we can get it. This ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. I cannot believe I found it. I was running around for like 5 minutes there, seeing if I could. Alright. Incredible. Truly incredible moment right here. I don't want to run through this field if possible. So we'll whip it like here. Then I ran through the field anyways. I whipped it too strong. I just ran everywhere over these fields. And I sped time up a little bit so that it would be a little bit lighter. Even if it means that the price goes down a little bit. For eggs. But. So somewhere, yeah, right there. I see you. All right, so I got to get you on this pallet now. Let's just turn you over if we can. See if you'll fly. If you fly again, I'm just going to chalk it up to you're haunted and I'm never coming back for you. Can I put you on the thing upside down? You are haunted then. Okay, good to know. One last time. See how close to the ground we can get these. Yeah, worker A has completed their task. Oh, buddy. Look at this sexy tractor with the sexy working lights, too. We got some eggs on the front. Incredible. This fucking thing, I swear to God. Alright, I'm going to try and solve this off camera. This pallet is honest to God cursed. It has fallen off 3 times already. Do I just tilt it higher? I don't think that's going to help. It's fallen off 3 times already. And this is obviously not the greatest angle to hold a pallet at, but... Oh, God. That's actually harder on the... Is it on there? It's still on there somehow? Please, dear God, just get on this truck, and then I'll strap you down. Stay there forever. Without knocking another pallet off, please, dear God. It's actually kind of clean. If I could just get that off right there, that'd be actually kind of great. Oh my God, he's done it. Oh my God, I can't see shit. Sorry, I know you guys can't see anything on this screen, but let's fasten. Incredible. Okay, we've got it all. I'm gonna take this to the Johnson's Farmers Market, I think. I know you guys can't see anything, and I'm sorry about that. It's really dark, and this truck does not have good lights. So, let's see here. Where was it? God, I've somehow been recording for far too long on this episode already. All right. Eggs. We're Johnson's Farmers Market. Or the bakery, but let's go to Johnson's Farmers Market. Let's do it. I will see you when we get there. It's not going to be very exciting until we do. Okay, so we have 5,600 liters of eggs on our truck that you guys can't see, the invisible truck. So I forget that at 6 a.m. in the winter, it is very dark. It says 5,600 units, I believe, actually. I don't think they go by liters for eggs, which makes total sense, right? But is this going to be 5.6 times 4,000 liters, or is it going to be 4 because it's 4 full pallets? I think it'll be the first one, but we'll see. Eggs is not accepted here. Well, you fucking... This is the one that I have to go to the left, I think. Great. Oh, shit. I just drove right through that. Oh, we sold a little bit there. 1,200 plus... Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Are you still going? Yup. Trying to do this math in my head. We've gone up a lot already. 1,200 plus whatever is left here. So 24 something thousand dollars. Holy shit! It is 5.6. These chickens, we're not even close to full. Oh my god, we're not even close to full power on these chickens. That is gonna do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Holy shit, we made some money today. 120,000. Incredible. And this is the start of the day. So at the start of the next episode, we're still in November. We have chickens to take care of. We got we have sheep to feed. We got all kinds of stuff to do. I'm gonna head back home, grab a quick little nap before we start. Our farmer is tired. I'm gonna grab a quick little nap, try not to fall asleep at the wheel before we start the next day. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, every other day these videos are gonna be coming out now, at least for a little while until we eventually find a place to call this series good. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you the day after tomorrow. Bye-bye.